Hello everyone, another Patreon episode is coming, so let's start. As usual, thanks a lot for all of my supporters. The first attack that we're going to see is going to be by Agua Jules, and he's gonna do a Lava Hound attack with a Walking Queen on his base. Notice in this attack how he treats the wall breakers. You're gonna see some nice tricks that are being used by him, and they're going to help you with your attacks as well. So we're gonna make those Patreon attacks as much educational as possible, and hopefully those are gonna help you with your attacks as well. Those kind of episodes allow me showing the attacks that you guys are doing, the bases that you guys are facing, low heroes, high heroes, whatever you got is gonna be shown over here. Also, a fail will be shown at the end of each episode. Maybe I'm gonna do more fails. We're gonna have one fail on this one, and we're gonna try learning why it was a fail. So on this one, notice how the queen walks using wall breakers into that compartment. She's going through all of those buildings. On the way, she's gonna take out one air defense, and his goal with the walking queen is taking out more air defense than just one. Notice on the left side there's another air defense and an air sweeper, but the trick is gonna be not getting into the core. So he's using the trick with the rage spell on the healers. Notice that when you're using a rage spell on the healers, it boosts the healing, and this way the queen is gonna survive much longer. So now he broke the wall to make sure that the queen is gonna be able to go out of the wall. He doesn't want to get into the inner compartment so he can avoid the expos, and now he's breaking the walls in the other compartment as well. So as you can see, it makes the queen go outside and walk around the base, and this way avoiding the expos that are allocated in the center of the base. So that's a very brilliant move by Agua Jules, and I really like that trick. I don't think I ever seen anyone doing something like that, so this is definitely something new that all of us can learn from this attack. So meanwhile, he's luring the clan castle troops with that balloon, and they're gonna go to the queen, which is going to shoot down the dragon using the poison spell. So 2 air defenses only are left on this one, and now he can send the 3 lava hounds that he brought to this attack. So as I always say, if you're left with 2 air defenses, bring 3 lava hounds. If you're left with 1 air defense, still bring 3 lava hounds, unless you really need other troops and you're sure in your attack. So this base is gonna get overkilled very easily. Notice that the lava hounds are still alive. Although there's a Tesla farm over here, this base is gonna go down. King ability is used. Queen and king are almost fully alive, and he's getting a very nice 3-star. Even the lava didn't pop yet, and no words. Very nice attack by Agua Jules. The next attack we're going to see is by Sunken, and this is definitely not going to be a usual attack that we see in Town Hall 9. I definitely seen such kind of attacks in Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11, but breaking so many walls with 8 earthquake spells and then sending a mass witch attack at a Town Hall 9 is definitely something that you don't see every day, and Sunken from Loyal Knights decided doing that and got the 3 stars on this base. So he used that hog, I think it was a hog, to lure the clan castle after he broke through the walls, and now using the poison spell, 2 poison spells to be correct, to get rid of them. So 3 golems are gonna go in now. There's 1 golem in the clan castle, and then he's gonna send the wall breakers and a bunch of witches from behind. I think it was 6 witches if I ain't wrong, and those are gonna be enough with those level 20 and 22 heroes to take down this base. So definitely not a common attack. Very interesting to see, and I must admit that I'm really enjoying watching the attacks that you guys are providing. They're really interesting, and sometimes those are things that I don't see in my clan as well. This is one example out of many that I've seen outside in the outside Clash world, let's call it this way, and it's really amazing, and I really like showing your attacks on my channel as well. Also reminding you guys, if you want your attacks to be shown, this is a perk as me saying thanks for you guys for the support. All you gotta do is join my Patreon, and you're gonna be able to get featured on the channel as well. You or your clanmates, doesn't really matter, whatever you like, I can do that. So on this one, notice that the witches are going through the base, queen is shooting down all of the defenses on the way. There's a golem over there tanking for the queen. Few of the witches are gonna go outside the base. I'm gonna make it a bit faster because it takes a lot of time for witches to go through the base, but I can guarantee you that he was on time on this attack and got a very nice 3 stars. So 3 witches are still alive. There's only 1 arch tower left, and this is gonna be very useless for the arch tower to try shooting down all those skeletons, even though it's a level 2 witch. So very nice 3 star by Sunken on this one, and we're gonna go to the next attack, and it's gonna be by Hussars from Sons of Anarchy. So this is gonna be an internet base. I've seen this base a long time ago. I actually attacked it, I think, with balloons only. I don't remember, probably with lava hounds as well, but I think that the air defenses were not in the core, so it makes it a bit different. And he's gonna use the fact that all of the air defenses are in the core, so he's sending his kill squad from the left side, from the pretty much lower left side, and he's gonna use a jump spell to get to the core. And when you're seeing such a base with all 4 air defenses in the center of the base, you should really think and really consider using Valkyries and backhand loons. So once you take out all of those air defenses, the base is gonna be pretty much useless against balloons, and all you gotta do is send balloons at arch towers and wizard towers only. You don't need to take care of cannons, you don't need to take care of mortars, they're gonna be taken out anyway. So in this case, if you count the number, there's 2 defenses that need to be taken care by balloons, so calculated by 3, so this is gonna be 2, 4, 6 defenses, 2 balloons at each one, so you need pretty much 12 balloons for this one, and this is exactly how he does that. Notice that he sends balloons only at defenses that can shoot down balloons, and the cannons, as you can see, are going to be taken out anyway. So a very nice attack, very nicely planned and very nicely executed. The king is still alive. He got pretty low heroes, level 15 and level 16, so this makes this attack even more impressive in my opinion, using the last rage spell on this one, and this base is going down. Even though some air traps are going to take down the balloons, king and valks are going to be enough for the cleanup, so I'm making it faster so we can see it's a 3 star and go to our next attack. So if I didn't catch one of your attacks, then you will definitely appear in the next episode, so don't worry about that. The next one that we're going to see, it's not going to be the last one, but one before the last one. That's going to be by Not So Palace from Rolling Oats, and we're going to see another Valk attack. So on this base, the bombs location were pretty bad, and he's using that fact to make sure that the kill squad is gonna get those bombs. Wall breakers are getting through the wall now, and he got a fail with the wall breaker. So one thing you should remember is never giving up, and this is exactly what he does, dropping the jump spell and missing with the jump spell as well. So his plan was probably dropping the jump spell a bit more to the core of the base so he can reach to the core. A bit of panic over here, a bit not accurate, but he still managed getting through the wall and now getting the enemy queen. The main idea was getting the enemy queen, and this is the most important, and now his queen is going to do some damage in the core of the base as well and allow those hogs to get into action. So he's dropping heal spells on those hogs and they're going to take out all of those defenses. You got to make sure that you're healing your hogs next to Wiz towers, otherwise you might be in a problem. And also you want to make sure that you're healing them in places where there are a lot of defenses bunched up together and they can take up hogs very easily. So he loses some hogs to some spring traps, but it doesn't really matter. He does manage getting the 3 stars. So this is definitely a lesson that you should never give up. Even if things doesn't go as you planned in the beginning of the attack, you can still recover in many of the attacks and still get the 3 star, and this is definitely one of the main examples for something like that that can happen. So let's go to the next attack. The last attack we're going to see is by Sir Addison from Dogs of War 2.0, and this is gonna be the fail, and this is actually the guy that made the new intro that I'm using, so thanks a lot for the intro. And I decided being a dick and showing his fail. Nah, just kidding. He was okay with me showing that fail, so that's fine. So he's using a zap quick attack. In my opinion, he zapped the wrong one. He did damage the queen, which is good, and it can definitely work. The second mistake is coming right now. He's dropping the jump spell way too early. You gotta make sure that you're waiting a bit, at least until that arch tower is going down, and only after that you're gonna drop the jump spell. So the queen and the king got stuck a bit in the upper part of the base. Only now the arch tower is going down, and this is the timing that you should drop the jump spell. Otherwise you might get stuck, and in this case you will see that the queen is getting stuck. The third mistake on this one is dropping the poison spell too close to the clan castle. You gotta drop the poison spell on where the clan castle troops are gonna come eventually, and this is gonna be the hero location, your hero location. This is where you should drop the poison spell. So in this case the poison spell was not effective. Notice on this one that the jump spell was not effective as well, because the queen didn't jump and started walking outside the base, and this way it didn't get rid of the queen. So I think that another mistake on this one is actually zapping that air defense, and this way he's forced to attack against the air sweeper. So even if he would have some small chance of getting this base, that air sweeper is gonna do a lot of troubles, as you can see. So I would actually zap the upper left air defense and go with the balloons and with the lava hounds from the right side. This way you will get rid of the air sweeper, and this is gonna help a lot with the attack. Also, another small thing that I would change, I would not go from the direction where he started with the kill squad. I would go from another direction, but I think that even with the direction that he chosen, he could get the 3 stars if not doing those mistakes. So hopefully you guys and Sir Addison as well can learn from this, and in the next attack you won't, and he won't do those kind of mistakes, and this is gonna help you getting the 3 stars. So you can see that the queen died eventually, but he ran out of time because everything took so long. So you gotta make things a bit faster, and this is gonna help you in your attacks. So yeah, this is it. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment, and all of you are welcome to join the Patreon page and check out all the perks, and of course join. So that's it. We'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.